Man, I just logged on again to start recording, and look at this. Look what somebody has done. This is not supposed to exist in my house anymore. Who has done this? I will murder them. This is not good. This is all right. Now I'm angry. Now I'm mad. Can't you tell? Can you tell my voice is I'm really angry? Yeah. Oh my God, they're back here too. They're back here too. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. I have taken. You've got to be kidding me. I will. This is. What the fuck? I'm going to. Who did this? Who did this? Who did this? I want these gone. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Vergosity Gaming. Thanks for stopping by. I have been diligently working down in Oob's basement over here where we have the village breeder, and we've been putting together that little villager area where we're going to have all the farmers and all the crops going to. And I thought it'd be nice if we were able to get a nice easy way to get some cheap trades. And this is Iskal's genius machine that he built in Hermitcraft Season 6 and also in this Season 2. I tried to play around with a different design and I just can't find anything that works better. This is incredibly easy, super simple. Really, all these guys in here are ready to go. They've all been cured and they're just waiting to be taken away and given a profession right now. And honestly, guys, this thing is super simple how it works. We're going to grab a minecart and we're going to get to see in action right here. So it's going to pick up the villager. The villager heads up into there, drops down into there. He goes next to the zombie who we threw an enchanted sword to. So when he whacks him a couple times, he's going to turn into a zombie villager. When that happens, this redstone block will bop back down. It'll power the It'll power the powered rail that's down there, and then when he turns into a zombie villager, he'll pop out of there, but that minecart moving right away will pick him back up again. It's going to send him up this rail, right up to the top there, on top of this iron trap door. Then we give him the splash potion of weakness, and we feed him the golden apple, and as soon as he's cured, he'll pop out of that minecart, and he falls right down into this chamber right here. It is so simple, I just can't imagine. Oh, look, here he goes right now. Okay. So then let's go ahead and give him the splash potion of weakness, toss it up there, and feed him the apple. Boom, there you go. Now we just got to wait for him to cure, and he will fall right down in this chamber, and I think there's about 5 or 6 in there right now. I mean, I can't imagine an easier way. I wish I could take any sort of credit for this, but Genius Machine, Iskal's the Genius Machine actually for coming up with this. So, guys, we're going to wait here for a second and wait for him to cure, and then we'll be back. There we go. So he cured, fell right through, and then right now this part's pretty manual. We just run up here, knock this minecart down, and then break it. And then we would just head back over and send another one. Unfortunately, I am out of splash potion of weaknesses. Weaknesses? Splash potions of weakness? Yeah. I'm out of splash potions of weakness, and actually I'm out of golden apples too, so we're going to have to wait until we can get some more of those brewed up. But yeah, we got 6 of them in there, ready to go, ready to get a profession, and ready to give us those super cheap trades. Alright, so we got the infection station and the curing station. One more station we need is the place where we're going to give them their professions. We're going to throw down their workstation in front of them, and they're going to pick up that profession, and if we don't like the trades that they have right away, we break the workstation and put down a new one. But there's a couple little tricky things about it. So I've got this wired up here, so we're going to have the minecarts in here, and they'll fire along here, and they'll pick the guy up, and he's going to come and drop him right down to here. And one of the issues is if other villagers can pathfind to that workstation, then they could possibly pick up that workstation. So we have to put this guy in kind of an isolated environment. So what I've done is we just kind of put, where's my levers? Right here. We kind of put this little block here, and then we have this block up here so they can't get out, and I'm hoping that stops their pathfinding. So what you would do is you'd walk in here, the villager would be sitting right on this spot right here. I don't have that hooked up yet. Let's see. It'd be sitting on that spot right there, and then you drop the workstation here, and he should pick it up. And then after we get the right trade, let's see here now. This is going to be... All right, and after we get the right trade, then let's see. We just need to pay for redstone dust here, I believe. Yes, and then we can put a button on the outside of here. And then, okay, so then when he accepts the trade, we'll hit that button, and he will fall down through, and down in there is a little hole I made. Oh, I didn't make the little hole yet, but there will be a little hole, and right down below is the trading area. So they're going to be able to fall right from here, right down into the trading area, and then we can have another minecart rail right there and start carting them around to where we want them to go. So we got to test this and see if this works, though. It looks a little haggard right now because we got to test it first, make sure that nobody else can pick up these workstations. So what we want to do right now is we actually want to get this guy right in here like this. We don't want that to turn, though. So let's put this guy back in there. Okay. And then, all right, now he's nice and secure in there. So let's get rid of these rails. We'll put this lever that I have back down. And then we just need to grab ourselves a workstation of some sort. So we're going to walk right in here. Flip this up to block ourselves in. And then let's drop the composter down. And yeah, he instantly picks up the trade. So we want to add one more little thing to this contraption here, because we can cure them over here, and then we send them here to get the professions, and we can drop them down, but we also want to be able to send them back over up into the chamber again to get reinfected so that we can keep lowering their cost, because the more you cure them, the cheaper and cheaper the trades get. So Zeph is over here trying to put together a little sort of contraption here that's going to help us do that. He's been kind of playing around with it for a while now, and I was like, dude, I could just, you know, do something else. He's like, no, I have accepted the challenge. I will defeat the redstone contraptions. So yeah, he's doing some work here, and I have no idea what he's doing. He's getting some obsidian out. He's got some slime blocks out. There's a lot more than I had going on, so I hope we can figure it out here. We're just going to kind of keep an eye on him and see what he does and see what kind of tips or what kind of tricks and things we can pick up from him here. So I don't exactly know. Okay, the obsidian's just to stop the slime box from grabbing onto anything. Yep, so he can run the redstone around. Yep, and he's running it around like that, so he could power it from over here, I think. I think that's the step that we're at right now. Alright guys, welcome to the new and improved zombie curing, infection, and workstation giving profession thing here. Zeph has been doing a little work here, helping me out, and we've got it looking a little bit sweeter now. Now the zombies, they can go get dropped down to the villager trading hall, but they also can get sent back around this line here and back into the infection station, nice and hidden away, nice and tucked away. And then we also got a new thing too, where when the zombie is done becoming a villager and drops through and that minecart's there, we're going to hit this button and it's going to send that minecart on its way and back through there into that little cactus back there. And then, yeah, we're not going to have to worry about breaking the minecarts anymore. So all sorts of good stuff. We got a bunch of apples in here, and I'm going to grab some more potions, and we're going to get a bunch of guys in there and start getting some profession going. Hey, what? What? Stop. Yes, okay. What are you doing? I'm not. Am I? What is going on? Stop! Go away! What are you doing? What is this? The carrot trail? Is he trying to lead me? Is he trying to lead me somewhere? What is going on? Yes, okay. He just wants to trade carrots for golden carrots for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe he has a lot of gold and not enough carrots. This is just too slow though. Come on, let's get him going. Let's get him going. I don't want to do one at a time anymore. I don't want to do one at a time. I don't need to do one at a time. It's gonna Let's see if he notices behind him. Let's see if he notices behind him that I threw all the golden carrots back. I'm hiding in the little chamber over here, the andesite chamber. And I tossed all, you can see me hiding in the chamber. And I tossed all of the golden carrots back at him. But he's not. He's not noticing that there's. Oh, here now he sees them. In fact, they're on carrots at me one at a time. Oh, maybe it's like 2 or 3 at a time. So it was at this point that I logged off for the day, and about a minute later, I got this screenshot. Yup. That's my house, completely filled with diorite. Once again, this time Red fessed up, and I learned really quick why Zefyro was wasting my time with those carrots one at a time, because Red said the best part is he was on the server. I got 20 stacks down. Zeph said, yeah, I was 120 blocks away. I was like, yep, working on a project for the server, trying to help the town. See what it gets me? Zeph said, well, I helped you. I said, yeah, you helped me get my house filled with diorite. He said, technically I helped you both. I say, what a fucking hero. And this is what I saw when I logged on the next time. Just more diorite everywhere. And it's time to do something about it. Alright guys, I think that we've got a lot of iron, right? We've got a ton of iron. Here's what we're doing with that iron. Redstone Engineer, you thought you got super clever? Because you put some diorite in my base? Guess what, buddy? It's no longer clever. Here's what's clever. Here's what I'm about to do. And we are collecting bucket after bucket after bucket. He's responsible for at least some sort of shenanigans. I'm not sure what, but guess what, buddy? Here's one. Oh, wait. Here's what we have to do. Hang on. Hang on. Because we don't just do this. How about that? And then that. What's that gonna do? What's that gonna do? It's gonna flood your base! Oh, fuck me! Alright, so this is what my life on Futurecraft has come to. I thought we came to find an exceptional technical server, but guess what, guys? We have found Shenanigancraft. And guess what, Red? Your base is about to be under all sorts of shenanigans. Guys, we have put 20, 30 water buckets on here, and we're not even close to halfway done. But look at what we've done so far. How do you like it, son? How do you like it? I don't like the diorite in my base. Guess what, my friend? I don't think you're gonna like this at all. There was no water there before. There was no water whatsoever. None. None. You want to have fun? You want to have fun, son? Guess what, Redstone Engineer? I'm going to be annoying. I'm going to be annoying, and I'm just going to flood your base. You can put diorite in my house. It's okay. Every time you do that, the revenge gets a little bit worse. So I do have to say one thing. We did discover all of those heads, SAM heads, all over the place in the beginning of the episode. And my little neighbor fessed up to it here. Little Addie, she fessed up to it. But man, she has made an amazing, amazing coral reef down here with sea pickles and kelp. And look at this thing. So even though she put some heads around there, I think she's made up for it by putting a coral reef right out the front of my house here. And also, super nice of her too, is the diorite's gone. The diorite's gone and she cleaned it up for me and even left me all the diorite too. Isn't that super nice? All right, Addie, all is forgiven. We can be friends again now, okay? Yay. I no longer have to... Oh, wow, did you guys see that squid? What the heck was that? Did you see that? Squidward, what happened? Oh, look, what? Oh, there. Oh, what? We got, guys, we got a rogue squid. He's just, that is scary. When squids start flying, might be end times right there. Oh, it appears I've lost my boots. Awesome. That is going to do it for today, guys. Once again, we got very little accomplished. No, that's not true. We got the whole village, the village converter and infector station all set up there with the help of Zefyro. And I didn't even have to bother cleaning up this diorite, but I did spend a stupid amount of time putting that water down. So, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you hit subscribe and click that bell so you'll always know as soon as a new episode comes out. And we will see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.